Listen closely, because this is the part no one ever tells you. The things you think you've pushed away, the things you swear you'll never become, they don't disappear. They wait, they watch, and if you're not careful, they grow roots inside you. We think hate creates separation. We imagine it as a door slammed shut, a boundary that protects us from what harmed us. Someone wounds us, betrays us, terrifies us, and we respond by declaring, "I will never be like them." A child haunted by a harsh parent promises to break the cycle. A heart shattered by deception claims it will forever cherish truth. A person who's been manipulated vows to never use power like that. We cling to these declarations because they feel like armor. Hate feels like strength, sharp, solid, unbreakable. But here's the twist. Hate doesn't send things away. Hate ties you to them. The more you stare at what you despise, the tighter the knot becomes. First, it lives quietly in your thoughts. You replay the hurt as if memorizing it will keep you safe. You rehearse conversations you never had, imagining the moment you finally win. You tell yourself, you're stronger now, wiser now, but really, you're still standing in the same room, staring at the same wound, and slowly, almost invisibly, the very thing you swore to avoid begins to reshape your edges. The person who knew the pain of being controlled becomes rigid, demanding, terrified of surrender. The one who hated being lied to becomes someone who hides their real feelings out of fear. The one who dreaded rejection starts pushing people away before they can get close. But we don't notice the shift, because when we look at ourselves, we don't see imitation. We see survival. We see someone protecting their peace. We see someone being careful. Yet beneath it all, the truth is simple. Hate doesn't free us. Hate transforms us into shadows of the very things we're running from. Hate doesn't heal. It metabolizes into identity. So what is the way out? It's not pretending you're fine. It's not minimizing the harm. It's not offering easy absolution. It's grief. The soft, trembling courage to acknowledge what was done. To feel it, really feel it, without letting it sculpt the rest of your life. To stop carrying the memory like a blade pressed against your own skin. Forgiveness isn't approval. Forgiveness is choosing not to let the wound design your future. That's why so many avoid it. Hate feels powerful. Grief feels naked. But grief is honest. Grief creates space. Grief breaks the inheritance of pain. So ask yourself gently, what's the thing you despise most? And how has it already started echoing through your own behaviors? If you hate liars, do you find yourself suspicious, guarded, unable to trust? If you hate arrogance, do you quietly crave validation to prove you're better? If you hate cruelty, do your own words come out sharper when you feel threatened? This isn't judgment. This is freedom, the beginning of choice. Because when you recognize the tether, you can finally sever it. You are not destined to replay what hurt you. You are not condemned to become the reflection of your pain. The cycle ends the moment you stop feeding hatred and start choosing release. What you refuse to grieve, you will repeat. But what you release, you rise above. This ends with you, not in rage, but in clarity. Not in hate, but in a kind of love strong enough to finally let go.